Penis.
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 So, we...
Your music is very quiet.
Could you hear it before?
Yes.
Barely.
Turn the stream up, maybe?
It's on 200.
Oh, nice.
Get hearing aids.
You hear it now?
A little bit.
That's okay.
How's that? There's a quiet at the start of the song. But we dive back into the story following Dragma as two undead hordes collided between Mosques, or the Dusk Watchers army. Mosque, your friend and companion to some individuals in the group, against an old friend of his, Javan Cobbin, who was exiled after a bitter end in a friendship, as Mosque was appointed the Dusk Watcher instead of Javan, and he went into hiding, amassing numbers, hoping to be able to create a foothold within the wastes of Jorhas that he can call his own. And he had picked the many hosts of Iglothad as his first major footing. But with Mosque and with your help, managed to go toe-to-toe and push your way through the line up to Javan and his own personal bodyguard, and eventually, after stun-locking him to fuck, with Walter, you're able to chip away at Javan's physique and hold off and manage to withstand his bodyguard's attacks, with Merrick disarming him, and now had the ability to damage this entity on the edge of death. Merrick knocked out Javan, where you saw Mosque in the arms of his own right-hand thrall. Sorry, I had to turn that down. It was getting quite loud in my end. Carrying him like catatonic, where he had was able to transfer his soul into Javan's body and trapping Javan's in a jar with a plan or a pretty sick idea of healing and restoring Javan's withered, hallowed or sallowed physique, and at his peak in health and vigor was to slay himself as his soul watched and returned to his own body, just full of warmth and life that was gifted from Adorna and the Wild Mother. As the horde and you stand on this sort of small mound on this hill and this minor chapel, looking across just this swarm and mush of bodies and bone just shifting around like marbled lava. And Mosk, followed by Adorna, eventually step out from this small chapel. Merrick, you were stood beside Walter as he sat dangling his feet over the edge. Kelkis, you were looking around and inspecting the area, rooting through the ground and grass and tombs to see what could be found.
I don't 100% remember, but I think I said I left Walter after a while and tried to get adamantium plates off the big boy.
Yeah, you came and we kind of had a look at it and we had a chat about it because Kelkus knew a little bit about the adamantium.
Yeah.
Okay. Merrick, make an investigation check then.
With advantage, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a good roll. 15, I think. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be a very easy way or accessible way of removing these adamantium plates. It could be done, but you would probably need a specialist and a space to be able to achieve it, and a decent amount of time. You instantly clock the intricate nature and the craftsmanship of this construct before you. Kelkis, if you'd like to make an investigation check as you kind of leave Merrick pondering.
17.
Is Team lagging for everyone else or just me?
Why is my lip sync out? Oh, it is. Nice. Ba ba bum bum ba da bum. I don't know why it's out. It's been pretty good for a while. Ba 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 ba. There we go.
It was okay. To me.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, it's fine.
Up up
Yeah,
ba
that's
ba
fine.
ba. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that looks good now, yeah.
It looked out on my end as well, so. You bastard.
What?
It's something.
Okay.
Something DC 17.
You-
something.
No. I had stuff. I had stuff that would be found. What was it? And I need to remember what it was. I had it written down, and it decided not to save.
My loot.
Oh.
Um.
How could this happen to me?
I want to do it, but then it's gonna get muted, so.
What?
Oh yeah, the soundboard. Yeah.
Yeah, the moment is gone as well.
Wow, that was so loud.
Sorry, yeah.
You find. Bum, 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 bum.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It is
love
very
loot.
exciting. I just need to.
If you want to come back to me, that's fine.
No, it's cool. I'm pretty much here.
Should we go back to facts?
Facts.
Yeah, the facts that we were talking about before the stream.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
fine.
I've got.
Okay.
You know that squirrels don't take fall damage.
Okay. So you kind of are rooting around, and through a combination of on the ground and in the dirt, as well as you are searching, the masses of the undead sort of begin to like close up closer to this site where you are like mosque and the rest of you are congregated, and you're trying to like move them out of the way so you can search the ground and the area properly. And as you kind of nudge into them and bump them, you hear like ding 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 as a combination of like falling off them and like within the soil, you find about 16 different gems that are worth about 100 gold pieces each.
Okay. So I'm going to.
How many gems did you say?
16.
16.
Yay, money. Is there? Yeah. Cool.
We couldn't remove the armor, did we?
Nope.
I'm just gonna add. There's not a thing in it, so I'm just gonna add it as like 100 GP gems.
At least not where we are right now.
Oh, bloomin'.
How heavy is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Heavy.
How much?
It's a large construct.
So bag of holding is no go.
no.
Oh, no way.
No. Our bag of holding is overfilled, I say something. So let's not put anything else in there, shall we?
Is it made purely out of adamantium, or is there like?
It's not
guess we can
purely out.
separate it, like you tear its head off or something like that.
It's
Or
not.
arms, just carry it in bits.
Yeah, we'll make a mech suit out of this. We'll have an artificer. We can make a mech.
I'm a really crap artificer, but I could do it.
It's a goblin mech.
You kind of are going around one of the grave stones, and where the soil has like been pulled apart as something has like a being has crawled out of it. You see two figures. Great, I shouldn't have done that. Dickhead. Is it here? Where's... They're like these figurines, sorry, and they jump out at you like quite quickly as they are made from ivory, and they multiple like different goats, 3 different goats that have like interwoven together and like kind of, so you know those steel puzzles that you get in Christmas crackers. It's they're like that a bit. And you kind of step up and you're continuing like circling around this area, still keeping like an eye on the chapel and the ongoings of up there. And you kind of bump into another undead or a zombie, and like hanging from around their neck, you see some goggles that look unique.
Would I know what these are at a glance?
Make an Arcana check.
These are all happening while we're inside, right?
15.
Yeah, this is while you're having this conversation, yeah, with Mosk and witnessing this. Say that again, sorry? 15.
15.
15. You can see like multiple different layers of lenses. They're definitely magical in nature, but you can't pinpoint what they are particularly.
Sweet. I cast Identify.
Identify, okay. Where?
And that's all my spell slots. I really hope we don't have
Oh,
to
sorry,
purify
it's not. It's not goggles. I'm so sorry.
What
It's round. So it's still do it on a pendant. Round on a necklace. You see a ring, and then. Yeah, sorry, I had a different thing in my head.
Okay.
And
no
on
lenses?
like no lenses. Forget that. All that kind of shite.
Okay.
Well, you can still add that bit a little bit, but there's a curvature, and it's like an enameled eyeball, and you can see multiple lenses or pieces of glass that kind of cover this eyeball. And you can identify it, and this is a ring of X-ray vision.
Sweet. Can I grab that then?
Yoink.
As you go to grab the necklace and pull it off, the head just sort of goes. It's like a cheese wire, and it just goes.
I'm disgusted by this. So,
But you kill it.
Ring of yeah. X-ray vision.
When I'm done, like looking over this construct and realizing that I can't do any further work here, we probably need, like you said, a specialist and a place to disassemble it. I'm just gonna go next to Walter and just keep an eye out on Kelkis as he moves around the area, and keep a general like eye on shit.
I completely glossed over the goat thing you were talking about earlier that were made of ivory. Can I pick them up too?
Yeah. I assumed you did.
What do I call that? Just like goat statue thing.
Goat ivory figurines.
Figurines, cool. After I've picked all that stuff up, can I return to the party?
Mm-hmm.
As I'm returning, would I know if the armor is thicker than 1 inch?
Get out your measuring tape.
I don't think I have.
It's pretty thick armor. How thick's an inch? It's about that much, isn't it?
It's probably about.
Oh
Could be a
wait,
fun.
it's going to be useless because I need to attune to this ring anyway. So no point. Oh well, I'll just return to the party and be like, "Hey guys, I found some stuff in the field."
And at this point, Adorna and Mosk exit.
Can I
The,
search
chapel.
Javon's body first? If I can find anything on him?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation check. Did I do loot?
I don't think I find anything.
You find a body.
10.
Rose.
You notice that he isn't really like he's carrying like components, spell components, and like a handful of like coin. Probably has about 90 gold pieces on him in various forms of cash and
I'll just
various
add
forms
90
of coin.
gold.
Yeah. But doesn't have any kind of like journal or diary on his person.
A
Seems.
staff, arcane focus.
Yeah, he had a like a staff that was like a very long sort of bone, like femur of a large, like potentially one of the Minotaurs.
Okay.
And you can see that like there's engravings and glyphs,
Yeah, I'll take
runes sort
that.
of carved into it.
Femur staff. Let's go.
You never saw him cast a spell, so you don't really know.
He's a necromancer. I don't need to see.
No, but you
because-
don't know whether this was his arcane focus or not. That's what.
Oh,
that I'm
that's what you
saying.
meant. Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't do a single. He wasn't able to do anything in that whole combat.
No, because Walter's just OP.
Bonk.
Next creature, stun immune.
Can I also check around the chapel? If there's anything.
On that kind of roll, it seems fairly
No, it's
kind of.
more like not investigation, more like perception, just to understand the nature of it. Like what kind of a chapel is it? Does it belong to a
Well,
god
roll
or
a-
a lesser deity?
Roll a religion check.
Religion. I am rolling so good today. Oh my god, it's a 7. I like to change dice.
Let's change dice, of course.
Sure, big hand.
If this was a chapel to a particular deity, you don't really see one anymore. The signs of any, whether it was originally just a neutral place of burial
No.
here, or it has been changed recently. You're unsure.
Okay. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna, as they head out, I'm just gonna try and catch Adorna's eyes and be like, "You good?" And then
I'll
I'm gonna
nod.
turn to Mosk as she nods. So why haven't you dealt with these earlier?
Something that what I thought he was going to do, to be honest. I thought he was going to just sulk, and that's about it. And I haven't really heard from him. He's managed to... Very impressive, the amount that he's amassed without anyone catching wind, but that's what happens when you start, well, trying to make a footing within a dynasty or an established faction's land.
Well, we still need to head to Dromorren from here. Also, that construct.
Mm.
I would like to make use of its plating.
Kind of. Well, you've done a lot of damage to it. It will take some repairing, but I can take some back with me. Well, take it back with me, and I can either work on it myself, or I have the ability, well, the access to work, have it worked on. Maybe able to strip some off the side for you.
That would be appreciated.
How are you gonna make use of it?
Well, it's under my control now, so I could reanimate and repair, or I could research and improve, and build my own. Wow, that was loud. What was that?
Oh.
Was that a phone? Was that your phone? Fucking hell. That was like a fucking the government alarm text.
Yeah. He removed his headphones.
I'll be right back.
Food?
Bye.
No, you can't hear.
Oh, if Mikkel's away, I'm going to go get some ice cream briefly.
Okay.
Would you like to quiet toilet?
Okay.
I still can't believe you played for 5 hours. 8 hours, sorry.
8. Oh god. And it didn't feel like 8. That was the weird.
That's alright.
Hello.
Hi.
I think I could have 8 hours just in the bank prepped to do.
I mean, like 2 hours of it was combat, and he knew what to do before because we've been planning. So he had it. It was mostly us planning. Which went to shit, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if I needed to run an 8-hour session, I'd probably like make a character be very like mean to one of my characters, and then probably about 4 of those hours would be them trying to break out of jail afterwards. You know.
We were trying
Sorry
to
about
break into a priest's house.
Fell coming up the stairs.
Did you try knocking?
Oh.
Daniel.
Shin or knee?
Knee just like
Ooh.
right in the. It's better now. Better now. Oof.
I've had a really bad knee for the last couple of weeks. It really hurts when I like bend down. So like Balosh has
Oh.
been really like Balosh gets really scared when I put down our football and I go ah as I'm doing it.
Where were we?
Fucking Turks. That's all I have to say.
It does look like a doner, though.
It's a shitty burrito because I have no filter for my stove fan because it broke. Oh, I destroyed it.
Oh.
And I have to wait a couple of days to get a new one. So, yay!
Rip.
Gas or electric stove?
Electric, yes.
Good. At least you're not going to get carbon monoxide poisoning or anything.
No. I mean, I wish.
He wishes, though, yeah.
Yeah, I was hungry. I had to eat.
So, how are we going to deal with this? Then.
Buying a new stove fan.
Not that I'm back in the game.
Transport it myself. It's fine.
Okay.
Few bones might be broken on the way, but they won't be mine, so it's fine.
Are you okay? Do you need any help for your body?
I'm completely fine.
Okay. Anyone else that needs healing?
I'm gonna point to Walter.
For some reason on the map it says I've got like almost 12 and then my sheet is 7.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like 50 on my sheet.
I thought I got healed by some of the Aura Vitality, but I'm not sure.
No. All of it.
That was
Actually, no. I used
That was-
2.
that was after the first encounter, the Aura of Vitality. I'm pretty sure.
Ah. You've had time for a short rest, will we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd say so.
Wait, cure wounds, or vitality.
Meow. Meow.
Oh yeah. I don't know what she wants. Okay.
Oh, where is that
Oh.
information, Tim?
So, well, can I upcast to save a spell slot, or?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, good. No.
Meow.
Then I'm gonna cast another Aura of Vitality. Let's go. Five to Calcus. 6
Ooh.
to Walter. 11 to Merrick. 5 to me. 9 to Walter. 8 to Merrick. 10 to me. We have 3 left.
I'm good. You don't need to heal me anymore.
Okay. 10 to Walter. 8 to
Is
me.
he doing good now? I'm like
That's
okay
okay.
now.
8 to you. One last one. How good are you?
I'm like 6 off full health, so
I'm
Okay.
good. Like, I'm 98 out of 120, so.
Yeah, the last one is going to you. 6 to you. There we go.
Thank you.
I have to call Mom.
Mm.
She forgot her phone.
How's she calling you then?
She's not calling me. Well, she's
Oh,
calling me
she's
through
shouting.
her friend.
Oh.
Put it on speaker. Okay, there's no need for such words when you're calling your mother.
okay.
This is disrespectful. Like,
Sorry. I need to remind her, her eye drop. Since everybody looks okay, shall we go back, or are we staying here for the night and then return in the morning?
you could help us on our travels, Musk.
How so?
If you can get us to Drumarum.
I will. Well, we will give you as you were promised. No? The safe passageway through the moorland.
That's fair.
Or you could help us.
One second. 1 second.
Amy!
Hey, me. I thought he grabbed for a cat there for a second.
It's gonna come back. It's coming back.
Yeah, there we go.
You didn't close
it's-
it.
No, I know. Well. For those back in the hosts, they were unaware of any affiliation between us, and
They shouldn't, yeah. I get
yeah,
it.
or see that you get any kind of special treatment for something that you volunteered to do.
Okay, then maybe we can ask you something else. Give me a second, I need to open the map. Where were we going? Broken Shore. But where?
Sure.
Blightshore, fucking hell.
Incantus Rest.
Yes.
I
How
said
can
that.
we... Give me a second. I usually remember these things. I'm an old woman. How can we go from Dumoran to Incanter's Rest safely? Because
Across the Penumbra Range, there's
no.
hardly a safe route, from what I hear. But those that reside in Dramarin may know of ways through, lowering that risk.
We wouldn't be able to go under it, probably. Or fly above. So we have to walk
Sure
again.
that under it would. I think there are potentially routes and caverns through. Sections, yes. Over is similar to the Ashkeeper Peaks, but they're more spines of mountains than wide masses towering into the air.
Okay.
Dramarin is a place of contention for the dynasty, anyway.
How so?
It's not strictly in our control. The residents there are very much still devout believers in Loth. The
Lovely.
Spider I'm pretty sure I have a contact that is trying to change that. I think you might know them, Merrick.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who?
Well, I know that, and understand that on some level I had a hand in you dying.
Mm-hmm.
This contact would be the one that did it.
Oh, for
So would it be a problem if we killed him?
No, it was war. He did his duty.
Well, would be nothing against me if that's what you decided to do.
If he plays nice and fair, we'll play nice and fair.
That's up to you. He's gone in to disrupt the leaders within Dramarin.
With the worm?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Too obvious.
Mhm.
We never seem to change names, so do you mind giving me his?
Their name is... Oh, gosh. I just wrote it down here. Valdin... I'm just going to fucking copy and paste this across because
Come on, pronounce it.
I wouldn't even know how to start. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Valdin Illyria, son of Gael Illyria.
There you go. I remembered.
Or no, not Illyria, Illyra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm adding extra
Lyra.
syllables in there. Even better.
Yeah, Lyra.
He is the son of... oh, shit. Oh, oops. I had this, and then I've decided to
bit.
lose all of this information. A bit? Yeah, kind of. You could say so. I have it here, I thought.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It says it's raining off and on, but it's not. Liars.
Cool. Why did I make up this name and save it and then not have any of the information behind it of why I created it? This is a classic Tim right here.
Tim moment.
Candles.
Yeah, I was about to say the candles.
I am not moving anywhere this Sunday. It's gonna be 38 degrees.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oof.
That's not fun.
Cool. Don't know why I've made up this name.
For the fun of it.
Apparently so.
So,
John
son of
Blacksmith.
someone.
Someone, yeah.
Important?
Yeah, fairly high up in the army. Where the fuck did I get this from? Mental. Right, I'm just gonna do an F. No matches on that. Name. No matches up. Cool. Yeah, I just made this person up. Nice. Thought I actually. That shows how much I invested into this because I convinced myself that it's actually in the book. Cool.
Nice.
Mental.
While you're looking, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
I'm from this side of the world because Draconia was nearby. Would I have ever been to Dumaran?
Probably not. No, because you the age that you fled Draconia, you were how old?
Young.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't have travelled out into the wastes, I'd say. Nice. I've really impressed myself though. So yeah. Whether you wish to sort them out is up to you. I'm unaware of whether they'd be able to help you over the range, but it's an option.
We have a name that's more than we had 20 seconds ago. Once again, thank you, Mosk.
Well, You aided me in achieving this. So. An unsuspecting surprise seeing you out this way.
Yeah. I do have a few things to figure out now, but
Such as?
well, I am officially a traitor to my country.
Why?
Because I killed Casey.
Ah, right, yes.
I mean, you've been branded already.
No, true.
I'll throw this one in for free.
Disintegrate.
You can blame me for it.
Yes, because I am a very accomplished liar. I doubt it will come up in conversation. But we are onwards to Drumarin, Blightshore, and Cantus Rest. All in the name of revenge, or vengeance.
A deserved one.
Walter, are you okay with this? You just witnessed revenge right there. Are you happy with this revenge?
Who knows? Revenge takes many flavors.
I'm sorry that mine wasn't to your liking.
Giving him a silent treatment.
No, that's fine.
So where can we find you? Rosanna?
Yes, I located out in the Ghostlands.
Sounds nice.
I
You,
know I can visit Amnon and get the stone.
Well, you might be the man to call to help me work this one out. And he taps on the construct.
That's good. He could use something to do in his old age.
Old age.
He's getting old.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah. After he went back to his old house, he started actually getting old. He started aging.
I'm sure there's a reason for that. Maybe we can work that one out.
I don't know if he would want to stop that. After this many years, he's finally peaceful and happy.
I no plan on stopping it. Life is to be lived. Even though I stretch those lines slightly.
Yeah.
Merrick,
Mosk.
take off your armor.
Striptease.
That's funny.
I am gonna do as he says.
I'm gonna sit down
Of course
and
you are.
watch with a huge smile on my face.
I'm just gonna yeet the breastplate on Adorna.
Whoop.
Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah. Yeah, now the rest of you would see, well, apart from being in fairly pretty fucking good shape because, well, he's a killing machine. The noticeable thing about him, it would be, first of all, his werewolf bite on one of his the left clavicle, I think it was. Kelkis would have seen this way before. You also see
It's in better nick. It's definitely healed from when you saw it, Calcus.
yeah. Oh yeah, like it's healed. It's not a wound, but it's still not fully.
It's just a scar.
Yeah. You see a very. It would have been a very deep cut or slash on his chest. And you also see a ball, like a mark from he was struck by lightning. It's the best you can guess. On his back, it's going across all of the thing.
That was an actual question in character, just to let you
Oh shit!
know.
I told you.
I drew you and I
Oh.
gave you an 8-pack.
No, that's exactly how he looks.
Is that even a grumpy face?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
5 out of 7, perfect score. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna turn to Adorna. I told you this.
Did you?
Yes.
Huh.
I was in Icehaven a year ago,
Oh, that one, okay.
facing an ice hag and her fucking pets. I don't even know. She got me before I could get her. So I made a deal, and now I'm here.
You obviously also see a brand
Yeah.
as well. And Moss kind of looks over it, and you see sort of flashes of purple and like dark smog kind of just pour from his fingertips, and his eyes sort of like fog just sort of like tears just run down his face as he begins to analyze this brand. Definitely done a number on you, haven't they?
Yep.
Well, I trust your word. When the time comes, I'm sure you'll help.
You need but ask. I can't speak for the rest of the group, but
He kind of places both of his hands over the brand on your chest and says, "This thing has marked something so rebellious that it can't be trusted anymore."
funny thing is, I'm actually innocent of that crime.
That.
You did bite him, though.
Yes, but I had nothing to do with the it's like dispel magic. Like, ah! Love bite, nothing serious.
But if it was placed in innocence, then I can help you out here. He kind of reads your face and just understands you can't lie. You're very bad
No,
at
I
it,
can't.
regardless of
I
it
am
anyway.
very bad at it. Yeah. No, I am. It's probably one of the only few things I haven't done is start a rebellion.
And
According to
I may grant you your freedom from this mark, this brand. In fact, I don't grant it. I wish it upon you. And you see this, his hand just bursts with fog and smoke, and it's just this funnel and fumes that just pour over you. You see the whole area around you, everyone becomes obfuscated by this smog. Each of you cannot see within like centimeters in front of your vision. It near enough goes black and dark with how dense this cloud is. Merrick, you just feel this searing, equally searing pain as
I would
it was when it
try-
was placed upon you.
Yeah, I would try not to let out a scream, but I think I would fail with the.
Make a con save.
No,
You can roll it with either straight or disadvantage. It's up to you.
I'm gonna roll it straight because gotta look cool, you know. 22.
22. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you definitely gritting my teeth, like, and probably wide open eyes, but
Yeah, and all you see, Merrick, is just 3 glowing eyes before you. The 2 like adjacent to each other, being mosques, and then the one slightly raised, a lot larger. You see it protruding and like enlarging and bulging in size as it grows towards you. its eyes just flicking around, focusing on aspects as you just see sort of trails of magic and ether just pouring through the smoke, as well as it's just reading like the glyphs as they are cast aside. And then the fog slowly settles and hangs around your knees. Adorna, you kind of have to straighten your back, and your head just sort of pops up above the cloud line, and you can just see everyone once more.
It's like a movie moment where I'm just standing there, like glistening fog dripping off me.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And Mosk takes his hands away.
Ow.
He meant thank you.
Thank you. And I'm gonna stretch out my hand to shake his.
Kind of place his hands within yours and shakes.
So I'm guessing he removed my mark.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. I'm just gonna remove it from my inventory then, yeah?
If you want to, yeah.
I mean,
You can leave it there as a reminder.
No. Go.
I kept
Save the
me
item,
to
you might need it
stay.
later.
No.
I think we all need a rest. And a drink.
Not that
You're
shitty
here.
thing that we drank. Please.
Anything at this point.
Or I can leave some supplies with you as I head back towards Igrathad if you wish to leave towards Dramaran from here.
We have to talk to them, don't we?
I can handle that for you if you wish.
What do you guys
As
think?
long as we get safe passage, we'll be fine. From the warring tribes, or the hosts, and from the Kryn.
Well, it's mainly the hosts around here.
It's wildlife, I suppose, we'll have to contend with, but I'm gonna head over towards Adorna and just reach my hand out and gesture for my shirt and armor. And I'm gonna strap the armor on again with all the different straps.
Walter? Kalkas? What do you think?
That was interesting. Definitely a lot of smoke produced there, but I see that Merrick has finally proven his innocence in at least one of the things he's accused of.
I was always innocent
Of course.
of that crime.
That
Well,
crime,
it
yes.
it is good to see justice served, even if in somewhat of a roundabout fashion. That what is our next step then?
Do you guys
Drumaran.
wanna go from here, or do you wanna go back to?
Can you move
Leinhofen?
us to the big map, Tim?
Sure.
On the
No.
Jorah's map.
Oh, shit. Put myself back to the wrong map.
Where are we right now?
You're around here.
Up there. I think we can move from here.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Let's head out. We're a bit too close to Draconia here for my liking. Too many bad
never-
memories.
You never been back.
Do you want
No.
to?
No. I was only there for a short period of my life, and it was not pleasant. I already had an unpleasant time tracking you through the Ashkeepers. Another deeply unpleasant place for me. Let us head from this place.
What sort of time is it now? Is it late or is it?
I think it was battle was around midday-ish, I think. And as you begin to discuss this, you see Mosk pull out that same sort of, or at the start of the battle, that glass jar, a different one, and begins just to pull the weather back in with his hands. Just you see him just like grasping like lightning bolts and just sort of like easing them and cramming them into this jar as he's just retrieving this weather pattern from the skies. And sort of is descending through the vast horde of undead, leaving you behind, and that immediately lightens the sky, and you're able to get a better sort of idea of the time of day. And it's after a short rest and the battle and everything, it's probably about early afternoonish, like very late midday, early afternoon.
We did take a short
can-
rest, right?
Yeah, you did take a short rest.
We can probably get some hours in. Thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it.
A pleasure fighting with you all.
It was fun.
And I'm gonna start heading off towards Drumaran.
Okay.
Or Dumaran.
Tomorrow.
Dumaran.
That away.
Dumaran.
Jumaran.
Something.
I stole my gear. I wrapped my headcloth tightly, and I prepare to travel.
Cool.
Is Mosk leaving?
You see him preparing, like you kind of lose him in the crowd, essentially,
Oh,
like you did when you.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
Well, you can try and, if you're looking around, you can shout his name and all this sort of stuff. And
just
as you
want
kind of
to-
do so,
Yeah.
you hear like chatters of teeth sort of ripple down and away from you. And then as you kind of looking around, you kind of give up because he doesn't appear. And then as you're just continuing, you kind of look around once more and he's just walking through the horde, like a few bodies deep, just looking at you.
I'll walk towards him.
Yes.
I didn't want to go without saying goodbye.
There's never a goodbye.
I know. It's more like, see you later. Because we will see each other again.
I hope
Hopefully
so.
on the same side. Again.
Unfortunately, can't always promise that.
Yeah, I know. But one day, I hope to become as powerful as you are.
It'll be very exciting to see.
I'm gonna hug him. I know he's not gonna hug me back.
No,
Maybe
he
strike.
doesn't.
Yeah. I've missed you, old friend. See you later. And I'll walk away.
And you kind of glance back, and he's just watching you before he kind of just turns a shoulder and just
Before
disappears.
he turns around, I know he's watching me, right?
Yeah.
I will bring out my wings
Okay.
and stretch them.
So you travel for the remainder of the day, steadily drying out after the intense downpour during the battle, and find a location to bed down for the night. And we can either have a break there, quick break, and you can either talk amongst yourselves during the evening, or we just move on to the next day. You can decide and think
I'm
whether you
gonna
have anything to talk to people about.
Talk. Yes,
Okay,
gonna
cool.
talk.
We need to talk.
Yes. Before or after break?
After break.
Okay.
I need my wine for this.
I need to
Oh
tingle.
no. I'm gonna talk to our bony friend.
Which one?
The one who's so confused he doesn't know what's going on.
Which one?
Two peas
Our
in a
newest, our newest arrival.
Oh, that's me.
It's you.
seemingly got absolutely everything I need and then some.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
good.
may have convinced my parents to go on a romantic walk in the rain tomorrow.
Aw.
I know, right? I
Good
did
boy.
end that sentence with "It only works in movies, though, so have fun." It's absolutely pouring.
Right. Ready?
It is started.
Oh, yeah.
Penis.
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 Vagina.
No. Only male genitalia here.
Oh, yeah. You know, again,
Butthole.
ADHD moment. We went to see the Barbie movie last week, and there's a bit where like Barbie's like, "I don't have a vagina," and I was like, "Haha, that's funny." And then there's a bit where where she goes, "On, he doesn't have a penis," and then that's when the audience laughed. I thought it was really sweet. They found that one funny, but not the first one, because it's just a weird observation.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Right. Are we live or no?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay, cool. So, as you have, Kelkis is busy digging his hole to sleep in. The rest of you are sort of rolling out bed rolls and pitching tents and finding wood for a fire, a small fire. Yeah.
I will let Walter light the fire. Let's see if he learned.
Make a survival check. Just
Where is it? Oh, it's not too bad. 16.
oh yes, you've learnt.
Quick study.
Good job.
I'm,
Proud of you.
I'm watching Kilkis dig this hole in this like cold, unliving ground, pretty much. And I'm just like amazed by the sheer determination and insanity of it all.
Man loves these holes, you know. Spent years in the wild. Holes are safe. You put dead people in holes and they're safe in there, so therefore, you know, I'm going to be safe in the hole. At least that's
You-
some of the thinking.
You fight
should-
undead.
You're just so
Yes.
bored of it.
Yeah,
Learn from your enemies.
exactly.
Art of war.
Okay.
All I know is that if I dig a hole, you know, and then I put my little tent over it, people walk by as if I wasn't even there.
Well, in case they do attack anyway, you might need these. And I'm gonna remove my bracers. They are beautifully crafted leather bracers with an engraving or a mark of a longbow and an arrow on one each.
As well as the sigil of the order.
Question: do these count as armor?
Nope, they don't.
Okay, good, because my dragon hide feet only works while I am wearing armor.
And as Tim said, it also has on each of them a small symbol of the Claret Orders. I found these long ago when I searched through
Love
my
it.
lost home.
Sorry, I'm
I'm
sorry,
lost now.
Miguel.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, Miguel,
Just
I'm still
tru-
listening as well.
Traumatic backstory happening here. It's fine.
I'm just the tail sticking up. Sorry, go on, Miguel, go on.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hand you bracers of archery.
Oh, thank you. I'll add them to my equipment. Thank you, Merrick. What's the occasion?
They will serve you far better than they serve.
I appreciate the Merrick. I take them. I have a little look over them. I only wish I had something to give you in return.
You've done enough.
Tell me, Merrick, can I ask a small favor of you?
Ask away.
When I showed up through that rift, and I bombarded my way into your little party, and then that first night we looked at each other with such animosity, you had every right to say, "Be gone, go away, leave me be," but you didn't. May I ask why?
You trained my friend. You trained my brother. And quite frankly, I knew I could use the help for what's to come.
I respect that, Merrick. Obviously, I have my issues with what you have done at the Order, but
Same.
I can see that you can see past that. And I feel like we can work together to a degree. Obviously, I do wish one day that we can figure out something in regards to the fate of my apprentice, but I can see that you've at least tried to move past that.
There are a lot of things I regret what I've done in the Order.
Haven't we all? Have I ever told you why I joined the Order, Merrick?
No.
Well, you see, long ago. Oh, I'm not that jovial about it. But you remember earlier I told you about Draconia and the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Yeah.
When my family fled Draconia, obviously that was horrific. That was unspeakable. But what happened when we passed through the Ashkeeper Peaks, unhelped, unguided, there wasn't any members of the Order there at the time to help us. We attempted to cross over, and some of my family were killed in the Ashkeeper Peaks. And I sat there thinking, if only I could help them. If only I could help them. And Merrick, when I was leaving the Order after the death of my apprentice, when I was hunting for the remnants of the Order after the destruction, do you know what I thought to myself? If only I could help them. If only I could have helped them. Yep. For once in my life, here I stand in front of a broken man and think, Merrick, I can help you. For once, I am there to help.
Fuck.
Now kiss.
You probably don't want to kiss me, I'm all muddy. I
We
don't
all
actually
are.
say that.
I know you know a bit of why I joined, to get a better life for my family.
Of course. And many members of the Order have.
If only I could have been there to help when they all died. I felt the pain, the uncertainty, the fear of it all when Liliana was murdered.
But you understand then, don't you, Merrick? It's all of us, everyone in the Order feels the same way. It's happened to everyone. It's happened to everybody I've trained. It's happened to everyone I've worked with. The Order's united in our grief, our sorrow, but also the honor, the duty, the help that we can offer the world because of that. I feel like a light just switched on.
Yeah, same. Sorry, I had to open another.
Metaphorically.
I had to open
An
another document.
eureka
My bad.
moment. It's like, oh, life is good. Life is good. Life is great.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eve. There you go. I had to open a document. My bad. Yeah. I'm here to get. I'm not sure if it is justice or vengeance. Either way, either I will be lying dead on the ground or the crows will be.
I might say justice and vengeance are the same thing. I think sometimes the Order thinks that way, and I think outside of all that, I think that way sometimes. I'll follow you, Merrick. I'll follow you to your justice or your vengeance, and I'll help you find it. And when you do, I hope we both stand on the other side.
That
Can
is
I
a
ask
luxury.
something? I'm
Yes.
sorry that I'm interrupting, but you belong to the same order, right?
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes.
So, if I understand it correctly, there is like a house, and then there is different types of orders,
Yes, think
Yeah.
of it
right?
as the arms and the legs, and the Order as the whole.
Yeah, so it's like Asharis. There's fire, there's water, there's air, and there's earth.
Our houses more involve, punching and stabbing and killing
Yeah,
things
yeah,
with
yeah.
blood.
But the thing that I don't understand is, why is this his vengeance but not yours?
Yeah, in a way it is.
Yeah, that's
But it's generally not how things work in the Order. We're a bit kind of, semi-individualistic. Our missions are our own kind of thing.
yeah, but the whole order got attacked and perished.
That's why I'm here. I'm seeking this vengeance. However, I think me and Merrick are potentially looking for different things in this whole situation.
Okay. So,
In a way.
okay, thank you. You can continue. Sorry.
Think of it in a way that we are
I'm not here.
we are seeking the light. I'm seeking the sun, and Merrick is seeking the moon. But they're both the same. I don't know how many moons there are in the Forgotten Realms, to be honest with you. Even if there are any moons, are there moons? Oh, wait, no, this is Tal'Dorei 2. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna show them Katha who
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. I'll retract my comment. I'll say, in a way, I'm seeking the sun and he is seeking the moons. It's the same
Okay.
light, but under a different sky.
We still don't know why he left you alive, right?
We do. I think. I think it's a very good way of tormenting someone.
Okay.
Keeping them up at night.
You don't blame yourself for that attack, right? Because
Of course I do.
yeah, of course you do. Because you're a moron. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry I interrupted. Walter, good job. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Thank you, Adorno.
Kelk is just that is the most noble thing ever. Thank you, Walter, for doing it. Thank you, Adorno. Cheers.
Still a noble at heart.
I'm gonna wait until the two of them are out of earshot. I do need you to promise me one thing, Kilkis. No matter what happens to me, you will make sure those who died are avenged.
As has always been the case since I took the oath.
Not for their memory or honor, but if they attacked us once, they will again.
Of course.
And if you can't find out any answers, that's good.
They will be found, and they will find justice, one way or another.
We're just gonna take a deep breath. In peace, we're vigilant. In war, we strive for victory. And in death, well, whatever is needed.
Don't know what to say here. I give a small salute.
I'm just gonna give him a nod back. That is basically a personalized version of the Grey Warden's mantra.
Did the
Because they're
Bloodhunters
dark.
have a mantra?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
Oh, that can be it.
I mean, it's in peace, vigilance, in war, victory, in death, sacrifice. It fits.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Do have a family mantra as well. Let me see if
God, you are noble, aren't you?
I can. Hold on, I need to get up the extensive Word document detailing my character.
You want my notes?
I don't think you've got this one in your notes.
I'm pretty sure I have a sentence.
Ah, yes, I've got it. What not earned in battle is found with study. You will hate this mantra.
If Merrick could die more inside, he would have. Like,
what does Ayers pick up with that?
yeah.
I give a short salute and I say that what not earned in battle is found with study.
I'm actually gonna pay the respect. Give him a nod. This is
Any other conversations to be had?
No, I imagine it's just me and Merrick reciting mantras back and forth for a while I dig a hole.
There is something that I'm gonna ask of Kilkis.
I'm still digging my hole. I'm very muddy.
I'll help you with that.
Oh, no need.
Mold
I
earth.
like to.
Done.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to do a bit of digging to get it to conform to my shape. You know, the back's a bit stiffer than it used to be. But thank you.
No worries. Can you help me with something?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna give him the femur.
Ah,
Okay.
yes. I have a look over. I'm gonna throw an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
And just see what 14. What can
14?
I discern?
It looks like an arcane focus of Jovan Corbin.
I say it looks something like an arcane focus. Did you pull this off the Necromancer?
Yeah. I don't
Hmm.
know if you would need it or I don't know if you use arcane
bit-
focus.
I don't think I do. It's a
It's
bit.
quite large.
It's a bit grim, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think you guys like those stuff. I can make it prettier if you want.
I don't know. It might look quite good in my study.
I can
Okay.
keep it safe for now if you want.
But yeah, we can throw it in your bag. That would be.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put it
actually-
in my. I can put it in my quiver. We'll have space there for a few more items.
Before you do, let me just check something with this. I'm going to use my what's
You
it
didn't
called?
collect the
Grim psychometry.
arrows.
Grim Psychometry.
Yeah.
You didn't collect the arrows, did you?
I
The magical
think
ones.
I did. No.
Once they're shot, I think the magic releases. I think.
Yeah, I collected arrows, but I think the the magic on them was gone after they were shot.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
I actually
Yeah.
have no idea.
I don't
No,
Yeah.
know.
It is, yeah.
Cool.
Usually it's a
So-
magic weapon, not magic ammunition.
It's, I think it's the same for all magic arrows, especially like
Dragon Slayer ones and stuff.
Yeah.
they're once they're shot, they're just normal. So anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Grim Psychometry. That is a history check
Yes.
All right, let's
With
go. I've got a
advantage.
+8.
With
According
advantage.
to
With
Jeremy
advantage.
Crawford, all magic arrows lose their magic if they hit.
18.
If they hit. Okay, cool.
I think I hit with most of them, didn't I?
It's like
Yeah, I
poison.
think so.
hmm
I mean, you hit the ones you attacked the guardian with, but they just didn't do shit.
Sorry.
18. Okay. As you lay it in front of you and kind of just look over it, Merrick, you kind of see this, or the familiar routine of what you were taught, of like steadying your breathing into a fairly unique pattern. Meow, yes. Yeah. Galkis just lets out various meows. But is this peculiar pattern and rhythm of breathing before his eyes sort of glaze over. And Kelkis, you see this Minotaur, a Minotaur chained up to the ground, being held by other undead, just like crawling over it, as you see Javan just grasping the thigh of this beast. His hands go black and withered as the muscle just grays and just begins to sag and slaw off the entire bone. Like, as the beast just roars and howls in pain, just this section of his body just dies and decays away, exposing the bone. As you see all the inscriptions and runes being sort of carved and chiseled and like broken in while this beast is alive. You then hear like multiple cracks and crunches as the body is like stretched. You hear the pop of like the hip joint and the ball just popping out of the pelvis, and the snaps of ligament and tendons around the knee. And you hear the scrape and the carving of the bone being slightly whittled down. As just it rises up next to its new owner. Javan Colin.
Is that all I see?
Yeah.
Cool, that was horrifying. I snap out of it and I hand it to Merrick and I say, "This thing is disgusting."
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you want it,
Eh.
Adorna?
I have my own arcane focus, thank you.
I would clean your hands after you touch that thing.
I'm just gonna grab it by both ends and just crack it over my knee.
We could have sold that.
I think we'd only be selling that to a necromancer, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I want them to have that.
I
It's a
don't
bit,
care who gets it in here.
The
I
kitty
do.
wants wine. Sorry. My weakness is cats.
No, really? While this is happening, those conversations and everything, setting up camp, I'm gonna attune to the Ring of Feather Falling and
Okay.
to quiet.
Oh, okay.
Can you light that up? I don't think you
No.
can. Wait, okay.
Light what up?
Quiet.
The gun.
The gun.
Yeah, the gun. Okay.
You could technically, yeah.
What is he gonna do? Like, how is it going to
So-
work? Are you gonna
so
shoot
just-
yourself?
Just to demonstrate to Adorna, I'm just gonna basically just drag my hand across the barrel of it, and blood just seeps from the fingernails and it coats it in icicles, the barrel itself.
How much damage did you take?
Probably 8, I don't fucking know.
Come
2!
on. Damn it!
Ah.
Yeah, just to show
Where
her,
did that
like,
blood come from?
I'm just gonna show my hand like dripping blood from the fingernails.
Yeah,
Um,
disgusting. Sorry.
Aye. It's make a medicine check, or an Arcana check, Adorna.
I would go for medicine. And that's a
You're
3.
plus-
No, that's
Oh,
a 1.
wow, you are-
that's
you
a
are rolling
1.
so bad.
I'm.
It's odd. You're not really kind of sure where. Obviously, there is blood there, but you don't see any. Well, this stumps you how Merrick has managed to achieve this.
I think it's the amount of blood from that location. It's impressive.
Yeah.
It works.
If it works, it works.
While this is happening, I'm going to attune to these braces of archery.
Okay, cool. Any other
Also-
questions, things to do, conversations?
Yeah.
I was gonna talk to Adorna, but she kind of fucked it, so I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I
have a question, is it-
suggestion. So, okay. I don't know how many trees there are in Blightshore. But while you're in Dumoran, maybe I can travel myself and open up a safe passage for you.
To
Somewhere closer to where we're going. I don't know, the whole Penumbra range
Mhm.
seems a bit dodgy. So I don't know how safe it would be for me alone, but I'm fast.
I'm not letting you go into that mountain range alone.
Yeah, I can't carry you.
Then we'll walk.
Okay. Mine was just a suggestion. What do you guys think? Would you rather have a safer passage?
I guess so.
Safe is good.
Then I guess I'm going in alone.
No.
Okay, let's vote then. And I am not going to vote, because this was my plan.
Okay.
Okay, that was scary.
What was that?
Wind.
Oh.
Sounds like a middle-aged man.
Alright, it sounded like someone came into your room then.
No, it's the wind is really strong. I don't know if you can see it from my hair.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want a safer passage and want me to go alone and open up a portal for you through trees, raise your hand.
I like the safe passage part. I don't like the going alone part.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous world out there, even if you are a crazy air druid person.
Okay.
I'd rather we didn't split up. Who knows what's lurking in the skies?
We have a contact. We'll speak to him. And
The issue is we don't have Casey anymore.
she made her bed.
I know, but we don't know who to talk to in Doomeran.
Moss gave us a
That-
name. If it helps us to get what we came here to do done,
Okay.
then we're gonna talk to him.
Okay. We will talk to your murderer.
Good. I'm gonna take the first watch. Get some rest.
Okay.
Okay. Is- Yep.
Did Adorna make tea?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent, cool, I'm happy.
Multiple times.
Yeah, good, good.
Okay. So, rest and watches take place. And you rise the next morning.
Before that,
Mm-hmm.
once I'm sure like Adorno's gone off to meditate and the other two are asleep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, with my goggles on, because I need to see in the dark. I'm gonna take a cursory look around, and then I'm gonna take my skull that I got from my dungeon cell.
Okay.
I'm listening.
gonna
I'm gonna
hold-
close some windows.
I'm just gonna hold it in both my hands. I'm just gonna stare into it.
As per Yorick.
Really well.
I really hope you are not. I really hope you are a Demilich. I'm gonna find out soon, either way. Well, I need to know what we're gonna do when we get to Encantus Rest. So tell me.
Ring.
Did you say bring?
Ring.
Ring. Ring of what?
That's all you hear.
Hmm.
And you wake the next morning, rested, and Kelkis, you can do the honors as we're back onto travel encounters.
Oh no.
I'd like you to roll a d20
dragon.
for me, please.
Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Another 12. Whoa.
4.
4.
Oh, something different.
Okay.
It's going to be
Um,
Wanted to
8,
take a long rest.
by the way.
Nice. As a very bad weather front blows in across the wastes, I'd like everyone to make survival checks for me, please.
Guys, I no longer have disadvantage.
Aww.
12.
It doesn't matter, I rolled a 4.
In total.
No, 10 total.
Wow.
27.
Jesus Christ, Hockey.
What's going on with these? Walter is 19. Nice.
Yeah.
And a 27. Jeez, oh.
Yup. Plus 9.
Okay. What do I have here? You are able to. You are slowed slightly, but the loss of vision and like direction isn't really affected too much. You don't travel as far as you've expected to, but you are still going in the correct direction. But you are
We're not lost.
blown around by strong winds, heavy rain that just lashes at your skin. Like your cheeks are like raw. Your fingers just are stiff and like ache.
Halfway through the day, I'm just gonna turn into a hybrid form and let's try to get some insulation. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna do it.
It helps for sure.
Mentally, it helps.
Yeah, I'm gonna either turn into an air elemental, or I will try to use. No, I can't because that's a cantrip.
You could turn into a polar bear or something.
Why would I turn into a polar bear?
I don't know. They're white. They're nice. They're absolutely horrific.
I can try Druidcraft and stop the wind.
Yeah, it eases it for you.
Yeah.
You a lot less windswept than the others. The other three. But that's that day's encounter. You rest again once more.
How far do we get, roughly?
Instead of your normal, so normally you'd be able to travel. It's around like 24 miles in a day.
Yeah.
But that's along like roads and pathways, and so you're a bit. You've probably done about 16 to 18 miles today. Where's the map gone? Where is my map? There it is. So you obviously started here. Let's get another draw line.
Oh yeah, we were on A. Did we make it to the other A?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. With the full day and the half day prior.
Oh, it's gonna take a fuck ton of time to get to Dumaram.
Yeah, I think I have from. Where do I have it? Traveling through. I think from the many hosts. It's about 13 days if you're going from the many hosts. So it's probably about 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got about 13 left. Okay. Who would like to roll? Who's next? Are we going in alphabetical order?
Sure.
Go on then, Merrick. D20 for us, please.
16.
16.
Oh.
Okay. The weather is still unpleasant, but it's nowhere near as brutal as you traversed through the grasslands, the wilting, like stasis of the grasslands here in the wastelands. You travel with no disturbances, and you pitch up for the night, and then you just see red outlines just frame the tents and each other in the group as there are flares from the moon, Ruidus,
God fucking damn it.
as ill omens descends once more. Ill omens, just for clarification, mainly to, well, everyone, because I've kind of forgotten what it is as well. You have
Disadvantage on butcher rules, if I remember.
disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
How long's that last?
Day.
24 hours.
Okay, that's fine. So long as we don't run into anything too dangerous in the next 24 hours.
Very much.
I'm gonna Druidcraft and check tomorrow's weather.
It's not great. You don't know fully. I will find out on this next dice roll. Walter, would you like to roll a d20 for us? $14.
I think
Not
we rolled
bad.
14 before. No, we didn't.
Uh,
13, 12,
Have we not?
11. No, 13, 12, 11, 12, 11.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
We have.
We have?
Upload
14.
table at random. That's what I do with my drop tables.
Oh, 14. Oh, sorry. No, I read the 14, was it? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
As you bring up the Druidcraft, you see another storm brewing. I'd like everyone to make survival checks with disadvantage because of ill omens.
Oh, got 20 on my first one. And I got 1 on my second.
I got 20 on my first and 6 on my second.
20.
12.
Ooh, you make the DC.
Mm.
You yeah, you make the DC.
By how much?
By rounding you up.
Yay!
By a quarter of a percent. Well, percent. A quarter of a.
That's enough. I'll take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah. With this prior knowledge of Adorna, she is able to lead the group a bit more and create a buffer. Merrick, you like instead of letting yourself go cold before transforming into your hybrid form to warm you up, you preemptively do it to make sure that that burst of adrenaline, once you come out of it, sustains you for longer stints after, and you are able to sort of use your 2 uses when required before the cold sets in. Kelkis, you're kind of fine with the cold, to be honest. The cold element of it, you're not really that bothered by.
Yeah.
It's the vision and the getting lost is something that you're more concerned about. So you're able to make sure that the group is guided in the right direction with Walter's help. Like just the 3 of you being very perceptive. Well, Adorna and Walter are very perceptive. I can't remember how perceptive Kelkis is.
I have a
Not
12 in passive perception.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not in comparison to not as good as in comparison to.
I'm
the
too
other
busy
2.
thinking about stuff, or
Yeah.
reading my book, or writing in my book, or perceiving things is a young man's game,
Okay.
I think you're the youngest one here.
True, actually, I think I'm 22 brackets 38.
You're 38.
Mhm.
You're not
Me?
the youngest one here. Yeah.
No. Fucking Merrick's. How old is Merrick?
Merrick's the youngest one here.
Yeah.
No, fucking no. Kilkis. Wait, Kilkis 38?
Well, yeah, he was a. Yeah, he was your friend's a like mentor.
Yes, but he's a fucking dragonborn. I'm like, you're 4. I don't fucking know. Fucking hell, midlife crisis on legs. Jesus.
You made this character, Mikhail.
Shut up. No. I know. I even put down his age. Shut up.
Okay. But you managed to get through that completely fine. Adorno on the
The 11th,
Next.
yeah?
the 11th, yes, I think.
Yes.
I'd like you to roll a d20.
13. Another
13.
13.
What did I change that to last time? Because we've had two 13s, haven't we?
I'm trying to find it. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first 13 was Gloomstalker. The second
Yeah.
13.
Did I run Ill Omens again?
No, sorry. We're thinking about 12 and 11. 13 was Gloomstalker, 12 was Conman, then 11 was Fairweather, 12 was Wet but Fairweather, 11 was Ill Omens. So you changed 11 and 12. You didn't change
Okay,
13,
cool.
so...
Oh, okay. Everyone make a survival check then.
Woo.
No
Not
disadvantage!
with no disadvantage this time.
20.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter.
Getting worse. 18.
10.
8.
Okay, you make the DC again. Well done. And continue through the weather.
Um, It's been raining for like 8 days in my mind.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough.
So
Like there's points or hours or like half of days where it doesn't rain, but the wind is still there and kind of dries you out and blows the
I mean, it's
like
spring.
longer grass. Yeah.
So like midway through the day, like I'm sensing an incoming rainstorm. I'm gonna take my heavy ass cloak I got from Ronnie way back when. And I'm just gonna put it over Adorna's shoulder.
Aww.
And then I'm gonna go into hybrid form.
Okay.
Because I can do it 4 times a day with the short rest in between.
Oh yeah, which is like your lunch essentially.
Yeah.
Cool. Kelkis, you're back up again.
Woo.
Come on.
19.
Ooh,
19. Okay.
high roller.
I would like you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Why?
That can only be good.
Uh-oh.
No.
5.
That's the
5.
worst.
Okay. Cool. As you're kind of
don't like
wandering
the sound of that.
along, let's just have a check or something.
Don't say that.
I hope this is 5 sweet angels coming to give us more rations. Or big hugs.
We have good berries, it's fine. I'd rather take the hug.
Or maybe like some gold, or something nice.
As you're kind of wandering along, you are used to the sort of squelch and the sludge of the ground underneath you. And as you take a step, there is a like a hollow sound.
Pitfall.
Stop.
That sounds good.
What do you do?
Panic.
Like, hollow how?
You didn't. It's Kelkis that felt it. You guys are continuing to walk on,
Hollow
squelching through. You can make an investigation check if you want.
10.
10. It sounded a bit like a cavity.
Should brush more often then.
Can I poke it out with my short sword?
As you poke around, you kind of step away and draw your short sword and poke around at it. You feel it kind of hitting something kind of firm but like soft, it's like wood. You're jabbing into wood.
Oh, that can't be good. I shout on the rest of the party, guys.
What are you doing?
I think I found something in the mud.
Leave it
Come
alone.
have a look at this.
It wasn't
what if
mud,
it's-
was it?
I don't know. I'm concerned. I feel like we should check this out, but at the same time, I feel like we could probably just walk away.
I'm gonna go and see what he's pointing at.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
Can
check
I
its nature.
start digging to
Yeah,
see if
you-
I can find something?
Yeah, as you're very apt at digging, and quickly find edges to somewhat rotten sort of square of like a panel of wood or like slats, and it's like a fence that has fallen over. It's like probably about this big.
Okay. Bit of wood. Maybe a house or something was here.
And you lift it up like a door?
Yeah,
I
can I
will
try?
grab the dirt away from it with mole dirt.
Okay, you kind of clear around the side, and as you do so, the plank or the piece of wood sort of sinks and jolts down as Kelkis grabs the piece and removes it, leaving sort of a hole in the ground, kind of like this chute that goes down.
Can I see into the hole at all?
You have dark vision, but it's like dark shapes, sort of. It just kind of goes down a bit and hard to tell.
Can I light a torch and drop it in there?
Of course, as you and drop it in, it falls like probably about 5 foot before hitting the ground, and it is just this small, like, box cavity of ground that has been. You see, like, wooden posts that are holding up the ground above it, and it looks like a stash of some kind.
I'm gonna jump down.
You're able just to
Be
squeeze
careful.
down. You can only fit about one person in here at a time.
Is there anything in here? Like,
Mm-hmm. You look around and pick up the torch, and you're kind of huddled in here with your large stature. It is a bit of a squeeze for you. And like you see tarps of fabric like over objects. And you kind of lift one up, and there's just this sort of large vase. There's about 5 different objects that are quite big, or 6 in fact.
Can I look around? Is there anybody around us that is watching us, or like any other? I don't know, anything that could be dangerous.
Make
Could this
perception
be a
check.
trap? No, I don't. Lovely. 11.
Wow, you are 11. There
Sure,
is
go ahead.
like no signs of danger. Doesn't seem to be any kind of points of interest or markings that notify where you are. You are just in the middle of wasteland.
I shot down to Merrick. Did you find anything?
Yeah, something. It's like this vast. That's. Is it like
So there's a
boxes?
collection of art objects. You
Do
can
I
reel off
see-
what you perceive as art objects, Merrick.
Yeah, do
5
I
of them to be
see-
exact.
Do I see any like markings, like any symbols, like Myriad or another organization I might know?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh, 24.
24. Don't see any sort of myriad symbols. I'm not even sure if you're aware of a myriad symbol, what it would look like. I can't.
I
It's up to-
would as a city watchman, I think.
Okay, that is true. That's a very good point. No. If there are markings, there's none that you're really familiar with.
All I see is art. You wanna
Anything
take
that'll
a
look good in my study?
Fucking, I'm just gonna crawl out of the hole. You look.
I'm never going to fit in there.
I fit
yeah, I'm a lot taller.
twice your size.
Are you in the hybrid form?
Yeah.
Okay, you went in the hybrid form. Let's send someone smaller, like water.
You know art. You're fancy.
True. All right, I'll do my best to crawl in the hole. I do my best to crawl in the hole.
Yeah, you managed to slink in.
As it goes down, I'm gonna whisper to Adorno, like, I thought you would be used to holes by digging so many.
I know, right?
Usually I'm the one digging the holes, though. I don't crawl into other people's holes.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Right, can I roll investigation? Have a look around.
Yeah.
1.
1, nice. Yeah, you see. Not sure on their worth, but you see 5 art objects of an amount of money.
Like paintings, vases.
Yeah, paintings, vases, sort of.
Sculpture,
Yeah, sculpture of some kind.
maybe.
You see a jug.
Hmm.
You see some like a crate with some bottles in.
Why don't you guys do your thing?
What thing?
The thing that you do and see the history of the place,
Oh.
the thing.
The grim psychometry.
History of
Yeah.
this art.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, maybe the artist was tortured. In like a
Does the
metaphorical
sculpture
sense.
particularly look like the artist was a torture individual?
It's not the prettiest of things.
So just
Bugger,
five.
I'll
It's a
grab the
bit
sculpture.
like. Okay.
If anything, I'll just imagine this was a smuggler's hoard, and therefore, removing this is at least some form of justice. I'll pass the sculpture up.
I'll look at Merrick. I'm not carrying that shit.
Why are you looking at me?
You're the strong one.
I have no use for this.
Just grab it from Kelkis's hands to up here.
I'm just gonna
Be a
grab
muscle.
it. Be a muscle.
And I'll grab the jug as well.
Okay.
So Jesus.
Can I have a closer look at
My
the
friend.
jug?
Yeah, if you wish. In what sense?
I just want to see if there's anything special about
What, magically? Is that what you mean by special?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll roll an Arcana check.
11.
11. Definitely there is a magical element to this jug, yes.
Awesome. We know where it is. I'm casting Identify on this jug.
Okay. What, ritually or?
I'll just use a
Just-
spell slot. We'll probably have
Okay.
a short rest, a rest again at some point.
Okay. This is an alchemy jug.
Yes, I knew it.
Mm.
I take the alchemy jug. I love the alchemy jug. Going to add. Well, now that that's magic, I'm going to say to them, guys, I found the magic jug.
Okay.
Magic how?
Can anyone check for magical items?
I can. I already checked. It's magical. It's an alchemy jug. I pop my head out of the hole. I say, I say, have you ever seen an alchemy jug?
No.
It's great. We have as much water, beer, honey, mayonnaise, and whatnot as we need.
Mayonnaise?
Beer?
And we need mayonnaise?
It goes really great on week-old rations.
Okay. I mean, I can just make mayonnaise. That's fine. I'll cast
You can make
detect magic.
mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can turn into chicken and lay an egg.
Ah, true.
We don't need
But
a
this-
chicken,
this
just
less
some
effort.
eggs and some oil.
So a quick out of game aside, one of my player characters in the previous campaign survived off nothing but mayonnaise from the alchemy jug for like now on about 4 weeks.
No.
I made them roll a constitution check every time.
In my other campaign with Beran, where she's DM, our cleric is trying to make mayonnaise cake a thing, and we're not letting him. No.
Yeah, thank you.
I will go back into the hole after putting my jug in my backpack.
I cast
Adorna,
detect
did
magic.
you?
Yeah.
So your space is cramped even further as Adorna sticks her head down into the hole and begins to look around. So none of the art pieces glow with magic, but the glass bottles do. There is 3 of them to be precise.
Calcus, grab those.
Yes. Okay. I
They're shiny.
grab the glass bottles and like.
We've got liquid within them.
Can I check to see if I have any idea what's in them?
If he gets out of the hole, I'm gonna help him to do that.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pass them up to out of the hole.
Okay.
Do you roll with advantage?
Well, so with potions, do you have an alchemy set? Who has an alchemy set here?
I think
Oh,
Merrick
Merrick
does.
doesn't anymore because it's smashed,
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't.
and he never replaced it. You could have replaced it if you wanted to, actually. To be fair.
That's
No,
fair.
no, I didn't. So
I have
I
proficiency
wouldn't
with
have.
alchemist.
Why does everyone have proficiency in alchemy supplies?
Drugs.
Dogs, yeah.
And here I am with brewer supplies.
You're the most important one of us.
But so, does anyone have an alchemy set here?
No.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Yeah, roll a. What would alchemy kind of come under?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah, just do a straight intelligence.
Arcana.
With advantage.
Investigation.
Hmm.
I guess. Just tell him.
No proficiency? Because they're proficient.
No,
in-
because that's what the
Yeah,
the-
okay.
the
I
kit
get it,
would
I
have
get it.
helped.
That's a good roll.
23.
23. Cool. So with the combination, so with Walter as well, being proficient in alchemy, the three of you kind of butt heads together and are able to sort of makeshift bits of like tab paper and like with components you're able to loosely test it and get a pretty solid idea of what these are. So you have a potion of growth and 2 potions of fire breath.
Ooh.
I'll say I'll hand the potion of growth to either Merrick or Walter, whoever wants it, and I'll store the potions of fire breath because
You're
I'm a
checking them
dragon.
together. How can you?
Because I'm a motherfucking dragon.
Pass the potion of growth to Merrick. I think you need this more than me. I'm happy with my size already.
That is, oh.
Merrick has nothing. He's just stunned. I've got a potion of growth.
If I turn you into a mammoth and use potion of growth, would you be a?
No, I don't know how that spell is worded. Give me a second.
I don't know. I think we can ride you into battle.
If you a mammoth, yeah, of course. They're
No, a
huge.
gigantic mammoth. That it would be like the ones in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, no. Enlarge just doubles the size in all dimensions. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Still counts
a
as one.
mammoth becomes big boy. Still, yeah, yeah. I'm a Mumakil.
I asked Adorna if she reckons the sculpture is magical or anything, or at least worth something.
No, there's nothing else that's magical,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I say it's quite ugly. We could either try and take it with us or sell it for some gold along the way, or maybe I don't know. We could smash it up to feel better about ourselves.
I don't think smashing art would make me feel better because it's somebody else's, work.
True. I'm just thinking maybe we needed the relief. We've been on the road for a bit.
I'm
you
just
think
holding a
it's
knife
dirt?
to painting.
Merrick, put that down. Good boy.
Does Merrick have a bag of holding?
Yes,
Can I put the sculpture in your bag of holding?
probably not.
Probably not.
It's so filled. It's not even funny.
Oh, fair
Can
enough.
I check the
Oh.
vase? If there's anything in it? Like any gold?
Doesn't appear to be, no.
In that case, I say we should leave the sculpture here as a poignant yet confusing visualization that we were here. But then again, probably not, because somebody might be able to track us. Let's put it back in the hole.
Yeah, let's put it back in the hole.
In the hole.
I put it back in the hole, and then I say to Adorna, any chance you can fill this hole in?
I can, but I don't know. I have something on my mind. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
You can only fit one person inside, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to open it up a little bit to fit 4 people in? I know it's gonna take some time, but with Molter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up. In case we need somewhere to hide. I
Should we
will
leave a
take a good
marker?
look at the other stuff while I'm doing it, by the way. And... Ooh, what do I have on me? Give me a second. I will leave my fork buried underground.
Okay.
And then I'll climb up and cover it.
Cool. And you tidy up and resettle the site and head off through the wastes towards Dramarin. Not really, well, it is just travel at this point. You're getting back to old habits with new faces.
Yeah.
I offer everyone a beer from the alchemy jug.
I'm gonna take it.
And we'll end tonight's session there.
Oh, yay.
Yay.